What's going on, everybody? It's Charlize Walker of Lisa's Business Enterprise. Today, I'm doing a nonprofit knowledge tip. I'm going to be talking about donor management. What is donor management? And donor management is so important. I think it's something that nonprofits continually work on. We stick with what works, or we can make the adjustments as we need to. But donor management is the process of organizing a donor's information, tracking, basically tracking your interactions with them and maintaining your relationship with them. So it involves proactively cultivating relationships with new donors and stewarding current donors to maximize donor retention and engagement. So, like I said, this is a process I think this is continuous, something that you can always improve on, but it's also important to the growth of your organization. Especially if you're just starting off, you're new, and you're like, how do I do this? This is something that you can start, put your good foot forward, right? So, a good donor management system can help grow your nonprofit. So, and this is also about just being transparent and keeping your donors in the know. Okay. And so it's three things that I think is really important. I seen a article with TechSoup and they mentioned this, and I was like, yes, they are right on point with this. So, one is the communication, donor communication. So, basically, having access to organized data allows you to craft targeted, personalized communication that is more likely to be open and read by potential donors. So if you already got people that's already donating everything, and once you get a system in and you're sending out information to them, they're like, oh, I really like your organization. I'm gonna keep donating or donate once a year, or I'm gonna be a recurring donor. And so the other thing, which kind of leads into the next one, donor stewardship. Understanding your donors makes it, easier for you to steward them in, especially if you want to make a long-term relationship with them and have a long-term relationship with your organization. Again, that recurring. so so helping them progress from being a one-time donor to a recurring donor, and then maybe even major gifts and planning, giving later in life. So a major gift, whatever your organization defines a major gift, it may be 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, or more. So just imagine somebody giving your organization $50, they went to 100, and they said 1,000, they went to 5,000, and they say, hey, you still want to put that communication in place to say, hey, one, thank you, and continue to give the information on how your organization is growing. And of course, the third one is fundraising. Structured data helps you determine when and how to make solicitations, which is going to increase the likelihood of receiving more contributions to your organization. So, and this is all just part of the cycle, because if you know your donor, like if you know, like us, I'll just give professional career development services. Some people just come out to eat with us when we do a restaurant fundraiser, and some may give online when we do um, fundraisers online. So you just got to know your donors and everything. And again, this is something that everybody, I would say all nonprofits probably work on. But if you're a newer nonprofit, get organized, get it together first. And then I always say it's all about getting the information that you need so you can engage the donors. So you can ask for donations, but not too much, because donor fatigue is real. and show show them the impact. You always thank them. First of all, you always thank them for the donation. Don't ever not thank them. Even if they just donated yesterday and they donated today, you're gonna thank them all the time. So you can show the impact through, a newsletter, or, to say you had this program, this what happened, how many people we helped through this, through your donation, X, Y, and, X plus Y equals Z, and or a personal letter, especially for the the larger donations, like if somebody was given a larger donations, like for a major gift or something or a recurring gift, you probably want to do a personalized letter to them and, thank them and show them how much it is appreciated for their donation as well. Again, and so you have to be able to get the information to be able to track it and be able to, so like again, the newsletters, or if you have a sign up on your website, and you will be able to generate fundraising reports. Again, with coming with donor management, you got to have like a donor management system. So whether you have software or you are tracking it on an Excel spreadsheet, if you're tracking on an Excel spreadsheet, nothing wrong with that, long as you get the information you need, like their name, a phone number, their address, email. I think that is important. I would say first and last name. And then the thing that we had to learn, I was following in part of this challenge earlier in the year from a veteran that has been in the nonprofit for a while. She was like, she brought it real up to us that don't use Cash App or Venmo because it does not capture the information that you need in it. And I totally agree with it. So we stopped using Cash App and we've been stopped using Venmo. But again, the back end it because if you don't have your Cash App set up as a business, and then I don't think they do support nonprofits, I believe, but we just stopped using because we're not capturing the information unless you actually know this person personally. But then you still gotta say, hey, what's your email and all that, because I know my cash tag is not, probably not my name. So, and I would say what we use for our donor management is Aplos. Aplos is a don't basically the whole system, but behind it, the scenes, you can have a donor management system. So you can capture the donations. I have something on our website, and then you can turn around and you'll have the list that actually you can send out letters, and then I can take the list and put them on the newsletter. Also, if you go to our website, it will pop up that if you want to sign up. So have something where you can sign up on your website. So I learned a lot this year doing this challenge with a veteran, and I just wanted to share it with you and just share the knowledge that I have researched for myself. I always tell you, don't, get the information for yourself. Yes, I've been doing this for a while, but I also say here's the information where you can get it from. But I will say, TechSoup has a great article about creating a donor stewardship plan. If you don't know what TechSoup is, you should if you're a nonprofit. So I will leave that link in there, but also research what TechSoup is. And if you haven't a nonprofit, make sure you go to my website, alisasbusiness.com, and go to the nonprofit consult tab and scroll down a little bit, and then you'll see the LOI and donor management sample letters and templates. This includes a grant award thank you letter, in kind donation letter, individual contribution letter or receipt. And also, I'll send you guidance videos to help you prepare. This will help you create your donor management system and be a part of the process. But remember to always track your donors' name, their information, their name, phone number, address, and email for this purposes and tracking and everything.